Hey, what's up, Rise of Kingdoms? It's Bye here. So I want to make a video about the reward chain for KvK a few days ago, but I've been very busy with my KvK, so I didn't have time to do it, and I was very tired as well. But finally, I had some time here to talk about the huge chain in the settlement reward for the one who owns the Great Ziggurat at the end. I think it could be a huge chain, and it's gonna affect a lot of kingdom, a lot of like future KvK. So let's talk about what you can get as the winner. And if your coalition occupies the Great Ziggurat, your Crusader Fortress is not occupied by another camp, awarded an attached testimony, and you will get this one attached testimony, which you can use to open a limited shop. You also get attached tavern. At the end of the season, you can recruit your favorite commander at the attached tavern. Whole bunch of other reward here, and you will also guarantee yourself the #1 in terms of like dictator ranking, right? So this one is based on the poise, the occupation poise. But if you go to the expedition leaderboard and you look at the poise for capturing the Great Ziggurat at the end, if you capture the Great Ziggurat, you get 5,000 poise. So like, doesn't matter how many other structure the other coalition capture, there is no way they can capture. They can catch up to the one who holds the zig at the end. Let's put it out there. 5,000 points is gonna be pretty hard to catch up. So like, by holding the zig at the end, you get the spiritual reward. You also get the #1 reward here in terms of like occupation points, and you also get a whole bunch of other reward here for your coalition, for your kingdom, for occupies the Great Ziggurat at the end. So that like a huge chain from what we had before. So before you just get a star. Now you still get a star. You get a lot more from capturing the Great Ziggurat. So there are many other kingdoms, they didn't care about much about winning or losing KvK before, but now I think they gonna have to change, because now they have to care. Now they have to care about winning. They also have to care about if they have the chance to occupy the Great Ziggurat at the end. So this will greatly affect the future KvK. Why? Because, for example, if you are playing, let's say, if you are playing the, let's say if you are in one of the kingdom in the existing crazy KvK right now between 1916 to 65, 10-9 to 1175. So here's the ally, right? 2, 3, 8, 1, 3, 6, 5, 11, 75, 15, 34 ally together. If this side win, 1365 100% going to get the Great Ziggurat. Okay, because if you talk about contribution points, 1365 is gonna have a lot more points. Okay, compared to like 1916 1093, it's gonna be pretty hard to decide who's gonna be the owner, the one who holds the zig at the end between the two camps, because they're kind of like even, and I think they are both equally strong. But compared to other camp here with 1365, right, 1365 is definitely going to win the zig. So why does it make a huge difference? So like, if you want to have a chance to win the zig, it might not be a good idea for you to pair yourself up or ally yourself with a super Imperium kingdom, because now you have no chance of winning the zig. Maybe you go win the KvK, but doesn't mean you can hold the zig at the end, and that might change on a lot of like kingdom how they going to sign up for KvK, right? So strap the 8, you have 8 camps. Your chance of holding the zig is 1 out of 8. Okay, 8 camp. But if you sign up for Heroic Anthem KvK, the chance of winning the zig is 1 out of 4. Right? So you double your chance of holding the zig at the end by just signing up for a different KvK format. And I feel like strap the 8 map in the future will not get that many kingdoms signing up, just because they don't have that chance anymore to hold the zig. You can still get a very good decent amount of fighting in Heroic Anthem KvK. I myself enjoy my KvK. I got decent amount of fighting, not super crazy, but I mean, I'm in a BC kingdom. I'm in a BC KvK, so that's good enough for me. But like for some of the super Imperium kingdom, maybe in the future they might have a hard time to fight opponent. They might have to switch over to play Heroic Anthem KvK map all the time because they're not gonna be able to fight enough opponent in Strap the 8 map. And I feel like they're going to have a hard time to find ally as well, because by allying with one of the Super Imperium Kingdom, it means you are saying no to the Zig, right? So maybe, I mean, like, it's better for you to do a 3v1. Let's say if they sign up for Hero Anthem KvK, it might be better to do a 3v1 against them and give yourself a shot at holding the Zig than to do a 2v2 with them, and you know that you cannot match their contribution points. So that will definitely affect how each kingdom decide on which KvK map to sign up for, or like which one to ally for, right? I feel like Super Imperium Kingdom is gonna find themselves in a very, very tough spot in terms of like finding the right opponent for them in the future KvK. I think eventually people will pick it up and they will be like, okay, Straps 8 is not the way for us to go anymore. And right now, I think even if you look at the amount of kingdoms signing up between Straps 8 and Hero Anthem KvK, you will know that a lot of kingdoms signing up for Hero Anthem KvK instead of Straps 8, right? Because it's easier, it doesn't cost you a lot of resources for fighting, and now with it reward changes, I feel like now there gonna be even more kingdom gonna flop over to Heroic Anthem KvK, and it's gonna make a huge change in terms of like which KvK format we can see, and how each kingdom going to decide on who they want to be allied with. Because now you want to ally with a team that you can win, and you also have a shot at winning a Ziggs, unless you know that, oh, this is it. I don't think we have any chance of winning, any chance of like have enough contribution points to even top of the Zig, then maybe you will pick a different kingdom or different camp to ally with. But that is like something I want to share with you guys. The moment I look at, I saw the reward here for the coalition holding the Zig at the end, I feel like, oh my god, I think Lilith's gonna have to make some change here, because giving special access to just the coalition holding the Zig at the end, kind of like, I think it's gonna ruin the KvK. I think it's gonna ruin the map. I think Strap the 8 is definitely one of the great maps that a lot of us enjoy spectating. A lot of big KvK, but like, I feel like in the future KvK will not be able to see a lot of kingdom playing this map, guys. And hopefully Lilith gonna make some change. Maybe they just gonna give the access to all the kingdoms, all the camps that play the KvK. Especially as of right now, maybe you cannot use a formation, you cannot use a environment in or Cyber League yet, but you never know. It can change in the future. So you do want to like gain a decent amount of like good inscription for your marches, for your formation. So it definitely make a lot of sense for you to win KvK now, right? So like with the chain, this is what I see. I do see some potential issue, or even some huge issue in the future here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section, guys.